Hey there, and welcome to the Event Crushed podcast. Each week, we'll be chatting about all things wedding industry, entrepreneurship, and how to crush it in life and business. I'm so glad you're here. Now, let's dive into this week's episode. Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Event Crushed podcast. I am excited to share today about some ideas for affiliate programs that wedding pros can be a part of. There's a lot of really great ones out there, but I know for me, I've never found an exhaustive list of them all. And so I just thought I would share some of my favorite ones to be a part of, maybe just to get the wheels turning for you if there are some options and things you haven't thought about, because I don't know about you, but the idea of making some extra cash with very minimal effort sounds pretty great to me. And so that's what some of these affiliate programs can do for you. So we'll jump right in just a moment. But I also wanted to give a shout out to Nikki, who gave me my very first review on the podcast. So thank you so much for taking the time to do that, Nikki. I really, really appreciate it. And if anyone else is listening and you have found any value in the podcast so far, I would just ask that you would take a quick minute and leave a review or a rating on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you are listening. It just would mean the world to me, and it's just so helpful in building up this show and getting other people to have eyes on it and be able to find it in the directories. So, funny story about the word affiliate. I one day said to Andrew, affiliate, and I don't know why I said that, but I just completely pronounced it wrong. And Andrew has never let me live it down, so. But it is not pronounced affiliate, as I'm sure you know. But it is a funny word, affiliate. It's a very funny word. So I'm going to try not to say it a bunch of times because it's going to start bothering me. So I'm going to try to get it out of the way now. So yeah, I'm just going to be sharing some different programs that are really great because not only can they provide some extra income or perks or bonuses for us as wedding professionals, but they also can provide some great discounts for our couples and our clients, which is just a win-win. And for me, it's about the added value that we're providing for our clients. So in the booking process, being able to say that we're a part of these different partner programs where we can save our couples money because they get 10% off or 20% off or 35% off of these different services is a huge selling point. And so that's one of the main reasons that I love being a part of these partner programs. The bonuses and the commissions are great, but that's not necessarily the main reason that I'm a part of these programs. So there's various reasons why a wedding pro might be interested in joining these affiliate programs. And they're very easy to join. Most of them are. You'll need to fill out some kind of an application and share about your business and your social media and that kind of thing. But once you're approved, you can get started right away, and they'll provide you with either a special link that you will share with your clients that they can click, and then the discount will be automatically applied, or they'll send you a special discount code that you can share with your couples. And it just varies program to program because some do provide a commission for every sale and some do not. And some provide discounts for our clients, whereas some do not provide a discount for the client, but then we get commission for every click or every sale. So you'll just need to look into each particular program and just see if it's a good fit for you. I'm going to share the ones that I personally use and I'm a part of. And I'm not going to share about ones that I'm not a part of because I don't have personal experience with them. So what I would recommend doing if you are going to start partnering with some of these companies is to create a spreadsheet and list out all the different affiliate programs that you're a part of and have different columns for the company and what the commission is and what the discount is for our couples and what the referral link is. And if they have a portal where you can log in and you can see your commissions and that kind of thing, and then listing out kind of the perks for our couples or the perks for us. I just like to have it all in a spreadsheet. And then, of course, including the discount code in that too. So I have one spreadsheet that's client facing. So this is in my client portals. So there's a document called Discounts and Deals. And so they can click on that and it will show all the different programs, basically, different discounts that they can receive. And it has the code or the link right there. So it's just very easily accessible for them. And then I have a back-end spreadsheet where it's just my information that I'm saving for myself. And so it looks a little bit different, but it's generally the same idea. And I did want to note that this is all current as of May 2024. That's when I'm recording this. But if you're listening to this at a later time, just be sure to check out the specific program's website and make sure that it's still going and that things haven't changed. I can't speak to what will be in the future, but these are programs that are currently running right now that I am a part of. So we'll just jump in. I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roughly 8 that I'm going to be talking about. So the first one, this is one you've probably heard of. If you're a wedding planner, you've probably heard of it. And that is the Minted Wedding Planner Program. This is one of the biggest and best programs to be a part of, in my opinion. You get a great discount for your couples. So they will save 35% off of save the dates and then 25% off of all wedding orders. So anything wedding related, wedding stationery, wedding invitations, anything wedding related, they'll get 25% off, which is a pretty fabulous discount. You will also receive a wedding planner sample kit, which has tons of fabulous samples. It's in this beautiful book, and it's like a kind of a 3-ring binder, but it has just pages of all the different types of paper that they use and the different types of the different colors that they offer, the different types of lettering, and all the different options that our couples can choose from. So it's really, really nice to bring to client meetings and just to share with them so they can see in person what the options are. You can also get free personalized samples, $250 off custom design services. And then if you're in the wedding planner program, then you're automatically enrolled in the planner rewards program, which is basically credit to spend at Minted. So there's 3 different tiers, and basically the more qualifying orders that you have, the more perks and bonuses that you can access. So that is a good reminder for me that I have some credit that I need to use that I have forgotten about until this moment. So I'm going to need to do that. And they have great service. They have dedicated people that work with the planners in this program. And it's personally been really great to be a part of. I've been a part of it for years, and they've grown it a ton over time. And it's just really, it's like if you're a planner, why would you not be a part of this? It's kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. So if you are not a part of it yet, look up, Minted Wedding Planner Program, and you will easily find it and you'll be able to sign up right there. I highly, highly recommend it. The next one is one I've been a part of for several years too, and that is the Generation Tux Partner Program. And with this one, there's lots of great perks as well. Your clients will receive 20% off all groom and groomsmen orders. They'll also get free swatches, free at-home try-on, and I believe they're still doing a free suit for the groom with 5 groomsmen orders. And as planners or partners in this program, you will receive $100 per booking, which is really nice because I can't say that I don't love receiving a check randomly in the mail from Generation Tux. It's just a fun program to be a part of, and they have fantastic suits for the gentleman for rent, and there's lots of different options. It's super easy to work with them and to choose the best fit and the best option for the whole wedding party to be able to get in there and have their measurements in there and everything. So I definitely recommend that one if you are not a part of it. Another one that is similar, although they don't do the commission like Generation Tux does, but that is Suit Shop. And these are suits that are to purchase instead of to rent, but they're honestly very affordable, almost the price of what you would rent, which is just fabulous. So your clients will get 10% off their order. And I actually saw these guys at Wedding MBA last year, and that's when I found out about their program and decided to sign up because I was able to see their suits in person. They have men's suits. They have really lovely women's suits as well. And I just love that they're to purchase and not just to rent, because then you can keep it and you can wear it again for special occasions. And I just think that that is great. So definitely check out Suit Shop. I meant to say earlier, but I will link all of these in the show notes or the description as well so that you can find all of these great resources. The next one is Prints of Love, which is basically a printing service. So if you have someone designing your invites for you, or if you're designing them yourselves, or if you maybe you've purchased a design online and you just need it printed, you can upload your designs to Prints of Love and they will print it for you. And they're super great to work with. Your couples will get 10% off of their printing order of $49 or more, and free shipping and free envelopes. So it's a super great deal. And then also, as the partner, you will get a 10% commission on all orders. I have really enjoyed working with them so far, and I just had one of my couples order their invites through them that the groom designed, and they're super happy with the experience, and it's just been great to work with them. So I'm excited to just recommend them to more of my couples. Okay, so I've mentioned a couple of suit options, but now this next one is Azazi, which is an online retailer for bridesmaids dresses. And they have an ambassador program where you can earn 3 to 5% commission on orders. So it's not super high, but it is something. They also offer extra discounts for couples, a free swatch book, and then they'll just randomly have different perks and bonuses for their ambassadors. So again, super easy to join. If you're already recommending attire to your couples, then there's no reason not to be a part of it. And then this next one, I am not yet a partner with. I did sign up to join their program probably about a year ago, or maybe it was 6 months ago. And then life got crazy and I just didn't finish the process, but I plan to. And this is FET Phone, which is an audio guest book. And they have a tiered commission program that you can join to receive commission based off of how many sales you've had. And I love FET Phone. I've used them in weddings before. And so I know the quality of audio guest book. I know that they're really fantastic, have great service. So I feel confident in recommending them to my couples. And I guess that just brings up the point that you should never recommend a company or a brand or a vendor if you don't personally endorse them, or if you don't personally love that brand or that product. If you're endorsing something or someone just to get the commission, but you don't really truly believe in that product or service, then that is a problem. So I think that goes without saying, but I just wanted to add that, before you join any of these programs, make sure that you are a fan of what you are potentially selling to your couples and clients. So these next ones are basically an affiliate marketplace where you create an account with them, and then you can apply easily to all of these different partner programs. And it's a little different because generally they're not providing a discount for our clients, but they are providing a commission per sale or per click. And so there's two main ones that I wanted to mention, but then there's a lot more. And so you might have one that you liked better. But the main one that I use is Share a Sale. And I started using this many, many, many years ago when I was a wedding blogger. I used it on my blog to earn income. And so I would link different products in my blog posts. And then anytime somebody clicked on that and then bought something from that website, I would get paid. So I'm familiar with it from back in that time, but now I use it in a different way because I can recommend certain products or services to my clients and potentially get, a small commission from that. So basically how it works is you create your account, you sign up for the ones that you want to partner with. There are tons of wedding related companies on Share a Sale. I think there's like 75 or 80 different wedding related companies. So some of the ones that I have connected with on there are Hitch Switch, which is a way for couples to have an easy process of changing their last name. There's Honey Fund, which is an option for couples to receive money for their honeymoons. Etsy's on there. AW Bridal, which is another bridesmaid/bridal online shop. And Greenvelope for digital invitations. There's a ton. Those are just a handful of the ones that I have partnered with. But basically then you can grab the links for those sites or the products on those sites and you can share them on your website, on your blog, on social media. It just has to technically be public. So there are some rules about where and how you can share those links, but as long as it's public, from what I understand, then it's fair game. So, and then when somebody clicks the link and buys the product, then you get a small percentage. So it just varies company to company. Some it's 5%, some it's 2%, some it's 20%. So it's just each provider sets their own rate. So you just need to look into each one and see if it's worth it to you. And then the other kind of affiliate marketplace that I wanted to mention that I just discovered recently is called Impact. And it's similar to Share a Sale. It just, from what I understand, it has different programs. So with that one, they have Zola, they have the Black Tux. I searched wedding on there and there were a bunch that came up. So I think that one is worthwhile to look into as well. And then there's another one called ClickBank, and there's a lot of these different kind of affiliate marketplaces. So it's worth just kind of doing your own research and looking into each one and seeing which one would be beneficial for you. And then lastly, the one I wanted to mention before we close out here is Amazon, of course, because everyone shops for their wedding on Amazon, just about, it seems like, whether it's buying candles or buying table runners or dessert plates, I mean, what have you. There are so many wedding related products on Amazon. And so they have their Amazon Associates program that you can join, and you can create basically a shop, and then you can add different categories. So I have one that is wedding decor and details for couples. And so it's just kind of a running list of different things that I think are popular for weddings that I, have ordered for my couples or that my couples have ordered. If I have a couple that I know is needing candles or hurricane vases, I can share that with them so they can find those products easily, and it's all in one place. And the commissions for Amazon are pretty low, but once you build it up and become more consistent in sharing, I think there's a lot of potential there. I also have on my shop page, I have a for wedding planners section with different things that I personally use as a planner. And so if you're a planner, you might want to check that out as well, just to get an idea for what else is out there. So I'll share that in the show notes as well. So if you are a photographer or a florist or what have you, I would just recommend looking up, Googling affiliate programs for wedding photographers or for florists and seeing what comes up. These are the ones I'm a part of, and since I am a planner, they make sense for me. But depending on what your industry is, I think there is a lot of just possibilities out there. So this is just meant to be an encouragement to see what programs you could join as a wedding professional. So that is what I have for you today. Just a quick and practical episode about some things to consider for joining partner programs for wedding professionals. Hopefully you learned something new. And if you are a part of any of these partner programs or ones that I haven't mentioned, I would love to hear what ones you've joined and what ones you've found helpful and beneficial for your business. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. As always, thank you for taking the time to listen. I will be back here next Friday. And soon, like I mentioned in a previous episode, we will start having some really wonderful guests on, and you won't just have to hear me alone anymore. I'll have some fun guests to share about some really, really insightful topics, and I'm just excited to get that going. So thanks for sticking around. Have a wonderful weekend.